Hey everybody, it's Emery again with Ultra Sabers, and I'm doing the second part of the gesture programming tutorial. Here's where we're going to adjust the sensitivities and the effects associated with the gesture that you just programmed. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I've already started the launcher and the saber is already connected up. To adjust the gesture, we're going to go into the font wizard here. So open the font wizard. And then you're going to go into the font, and here just go down to gestures. And here you'll see the pre-programmed gestures that we have on the board, unless you've changed them or whatnot. But the point is we're going to go to the gesture that we're trying to adjust. And during the previous video, I overwrote gesture number 5. So we're going to go to 5. And here's the sensitivity bar. The general rule of thumb when it comes to sensitivities is less sensitive it is, the harder it's going to be to register. The more sensitive it is, and the easier it's going to be to register, but also the easier it's going to be to register it on accident. So basically you're going to have to find your happy medium. Yeah, that's the beauty of the Diamond Saber, is you get to adjust this just to your liking. So have fun with this here. We program the first 5 gestures, or the default gestures, to the sensitivities we believe they register best at. But of course, it's up to you. You can adjust that if you feel as though they're going off for no reason, or if you feel like it's too hard to make them go off. Or of course, you can change the gesture altogether and put a completely different gesture, as I showed in the previous video. So that's the sensitivities. Here, where it says load gesture file and save gesture file, these are your best friends. Prior to making any changes, I highly suggest that you save any gestures that you like. I wouldn't worry about the default gestures. We'll have those available on the forums to download at any given time. So you don't have to worry about those. But if, for example, you create a gesture that you really like and you want to start messing with it, I would save it first. So click save. Of course, you're going to select the destination you want to save it, name the file, and then save it. And whenever you want to load that gesture up, just hit load file. So I know a lot of this is common sense, but I just want to go over it to make sure that everyone knows the full capabilities of the Diamond controller and the software. The save and loading of files is going to be imperative to your Diamond Saber experience. So just make sure you save any gestures that you create and you like, so that you can load them up at any time. And again, sensitivities, more sensitive, easier registering. Less sensitivity, harder to register. So, and obviously delete gesture will delete it. And right is what you're gonna, anytime you load a gesture in with load file or change the sensitivities, make sure that you hit right to board or right gesture in order for it to register on your Diamond Saber. So that's the gestures and the effects, bread and butter of the Diamond Saber. So you're going to edit the effects on these gestures the same way I showed you in a previous effects tutorial video. So click here and go ahead and start creating and editing away. And you can get it to do whatever you like once it registers the gesture, once it recognizes that you performed the gesture. So you can make it as long or as short or as loud or as no sound, flicker, flash, buzz. We picked 5 gesture effects that we believe are pretty cool, unique. We just wanted to give you a variety. So some of them are a little longer, some are shorter, just so you can get a feel for what we think you guys can be able to do once you start making your own gesture effects. So there's 5 already on the board. If you like those 5, keep them. You want to tweak them, change the colors, change the sounds. Again, this is the Diamond Saber. You can do whatever you like. The road is your oyster when it comes to Diamond Sabers. So edit effects and make sure that once you're done with this, you write it. So click write once you've made any changes. So that's how you do that. But of course, if you go ahead and change all of it, or you want to save it as a PFNT file, you're going to go ahead and save that here once you've made all the changes, and that'll save it as an entire font. But if you're just looking to make some changes to your gestures, just go here and use the right button here and then to edit, use the right button here, and that'll change it instantly without you having to change everything else on the Sabre. So that's the entire tutorial on creating gestures. You have a video on how to make your gesture on the Sabre with the onboard menu. And this video went over how to change the sensitivities and the effect for the gestures within the software on the Diamond controller. So for those of you I did enough talking here, it's time for you guys to turn your Diamond Sabre on and have some fun with it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and you're definitely enjoying your Diamond Sabres. And as always, thank you for watching.